All right, guys, it is coming up on 12:15. Hope everybody is doing well on this Tuesday afternoon. And we currently, as you can see down there, we currently have two active tornado warnings down here in south central Alabama. And there, of course, there are your two polygons. You got one that is coming across the Talladega National Forest down here in towards the Brent area, crossing into the areas in between Brent and Maplesville along the Highway 82 corridor. And then you've got another one down here that is smack dab right over the city of Marion, Alabama. And this one has come on through New Bern and Uniontown as well. So we've got two active warnings right here. And make sure. And so there, of course, are your two storms of concern. You've got one that is sitting up here on the Bibb-Perry County line, and you've got another one down here that is south of Marion, and both of these are radar indicated. Let me go ahead and read you the warnings. The warnings include Bibb and Perry counties. That is for the one up there that is near the Talladega National Forest. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Heilberger or near Marion, moving to the northeast at 35. All right, and then you've got another one that was a tornado that was located near Uniontown, moving to the northeast at 45 miles per hour as well. So we've got two areas of rotation. So let me go back over here to the radar. Oh, come on now. All right, you've got two areas of rotation. You're going to have, well, actually, you're going to have a lot of areas of rotation. I put this into motion for you. And you're going to have this one down here that is crossing over the 5 corridor. Now, that one is falling apart, which is really good. That one is really tight north of Marion. However, we've got this one back down here towards the southwest coming out of Uniontown. And we've got this one over here in between Valley Grande and Marion, Alabama, near the Panhandle and Osborne, Alabama area. Now, this is south of Tuscaloosa and south of Birmingham. And I think the best tornado threat is going to be down here in this area over the next few hours or so. And I can actually zoom out because I know not a lot of people live in Bibb and Perry counties. There is the actual radar right now. We've got a line of storms that are from Huntsville stretching all the way down towards the Decatur area, about to push into Coleman, stretching back into Carbon Hill and Jasper, stretching back into Fayette, and then stretching down here towards an area, near Gordo and Aliceville. And then you've got another batch of storms, these down here in South Alabama, that are more isolated in nature, basically south of Calera, all the way down here towards Demopolis, York, and Livingston, and Selma. And all of these are going to have to be watched for the potential of tornadoes and the potential for some big tornadoes as well. Now, back off to the west, we've got this line right here that is coming together near the Hattiesburg, Mississippi area. All of this will be moving up in this general area right here. Put this into motion for you. And everything today is moving from southwest to northeast. And so we're going to have to watch any of these individual supercell storms that do develop. And then, of course, we've got another line that is trying to develop back here west of Vicksburg. And that is going to be the last round that will come through later this evening. So we're going to have multiple rounds of severe weather and tornadoes potential. Now there is a tornado watch that is in effect for a large portion of Alabama and Mississippi and surrounding areas as well. So let's go back over here towards the two storms of concern. The Weather Service has not updated anything since 12/16. Which was a few minutes ago. And let me see if we have any other reports. I saw a report earlier. Okay, in Faunsdale, Alabama, we are getting reports now of some damage on cedar. Now we have some cedar trees down across the road, which is in Marengo County on County Road 54. So once again on County Road 54, down in Faunsdale, we've got cedar trees across the road, and that was as of 12:15, which was 4 minutes ago. So that is, we do have a little bit of damage that is filtering in now down there from that area. And I'm trying to get all of the reports here. So no doubt the strongest one is going to be this one back down here that is southwest of Marion. So if you are in your, if you are watching this down here towards the Marion area or the Talladega National Forest, which is down here south of Brent and south of Centerville, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now. That is the lowest floor of your home near the center and away from windows. And I'm trying to get a better view of the couplets because it's real muddy in there. You've got multiple areas of rotation. You've got this one right up here that is just south of the Talladega National Forest. You've got this one over here that is about to cross out of Perry County and get into Chilton County over here. And then, of course, you've got the other one that is back here southwest of Marion. And all of these are moving off towards the north and towards the east. You've also got one down here just north of Highway 80 as well. So there are 4 areas of rotation down here in this area. And all of these, like I said, are moving off towards the north and towards the east as well. And this is going to be south of the Birmingham Metro. Yep, none of these storms that are down here in this area, none of these storms down here in this area will impact anywhere near the Birmingham Metro, which is good. And both of these, like I said, are still radar indicated. pretty sure I'm going to. Uh, there's a lot of. Okay. Okay, we got an update from the tornado warning to the north up here. And they are warning Hyper. Marion. Okay. So we've got two areas of rotation. We've got one that is sitting near the area of Heiberger down here in Bibb and Perry counties, 10 miles south of Brent, moving to the northeast at 45. And that's going to be for this area right here. This one is still radar indicated, and it's going to be on the southeast portion of Brent within a matter of minutes. What happened? That was weird. All right, and then you've got this other one down here that is over Perry County, a tornado located near Marion moving to the northeast at 40. But both of these are very broad right now compared to what they were about 10 minutes ago. So if that trend continues, that's going to be a good sign that they may cancel both of these warnings. All right, so this will impact Centerville, the Talladega National Forest, Randolph, Trio, and Bibb County Airport. This was the northern storm that will cross Bibb County down here in between Brent and Maplesville, closer to Brent across the Highway 82 corridor, and the other one down here that is just off towards the southeast of Marion. That one's going to come across Marion. It's going to come across Sprott and Radford down there in Perry County. But none of these are looking too good right now, which is great from that vantage point. Not looking too good from Montgomery either. Let me see if I can get a better vantage point of this. Yeah, these things. All right, so we have two areas, like I said, of rotation. One down here near the Heidelberg Heiberger community. And then, of course, we've got another one down here that is south of Marion. And both of these are moving off towards the north and towards the east. And let me cut back on reflectivity. And you can see there's a lot of areas of rotation, but if you really want good rotation, you want all of these storms spread out. And that's why there's a lot of multiple ones in there, but they're not really getting well defined because you've got a storm here, you've got a storm up here, and you've got a storm up here as well. You want the storms that are going to be out there by themselves, like this one down here that is south of Selma. Both of those, that would be more conducive of producing a tornado rather than a group of clusters like this one up here. So we're going to have to watch this one down here south of Selma. And let me see about the velocity data on that one. Okay, so there's a little bit of rotation up here south of Selma along the 80 corridor, and then we've also got a little bit of rotation that is down here near the Belknap community and Elm Bluff along the 41 corridor that runs from Selma going all the way down to Camden. So those storms are going to need to be watched as they move towards the Camden and the Selma areas as well. Let me take a look back in South Alabama and see what we look like down there. Like I said, there's the one with rotation coming into Selma. Not seeing anything else that catches my eye right now across South Alabama, but it is becoming more conducive down here in this area as we go through later on in the day. We don't have anything coming over Jackson. We don't have anything coming over Grove Hill. Nothing at the moment near Monroeville or Evergreen. So that is good news. But we do have storms that we have to watch back off here to the west, back in Mississippi, and especially from Jackson and Meridian and points off towards the south. Let me take a look down here in southeast Alabama. I'm not seeing anything that catches my eye, which is good. I got a little bit of rotation on this storm down here southeast of Fort Deposit along the 331 corridor here. Danielsville down here towards the area of Petrie. And that one would come across down here south of Montgomery and cross somewhere in between Montgomery and Troy. This one is not warned. You've got a couple other areas of rotation on this one, like I said, south of Selma. You've got an area of rotation that is south of Yellow Bluff, and that one would come up towards an area near Camden. So a lot of these are spinning. They're just not as tight enough right now to issue a tornado warning for, other than these two that are up here. And this one up here that is about to cross over the area of Bethlehem and possibly near the Abercrombie area down here in Perry County. And Bibb getting up here towards Bibb Mills. That one is the strongest one on the board right now. Of the two warned storms, this one down here is very broad. That is down here in Perry County right now. However, the one up here towards the Talladega National Forest on the Bibb-Perry County line is starting to reform itself near the 219 corridor and the Bethlehem area, just north of Kentucky, Alabama, and this is well west of Maplesville and well west of Clanton, moving off towards the north and towards the east as well. It would come up here towards a point near Calera. If it doesn't hit Calera, it will be over here towards Jemison and Thorsby here within the next 30 to 45 minutes. However, I don't think it will go as far south as Clanton. So it will cross 80. It will cross 65 in between Calera and Clanton if it holds together in about 45 minutes from now. And that's pretty much all we've got. Um, take a look at the back line up here that is coming through the Tennessee Valley. Take a look at this. Got a little bit of wind energy coming with it through the city of Coleman, Owens Crossroads, all the way up towards the High Top area, and then stretching back here into Walker and Winston counties. Not well on the northern side of Coleman, and then you've got a couplet. Now look at this area right here on the Winston Jefferson County line. Okay, so they are continuing the tornado warning for Bibb and Perry until 12:45. All right, so this is a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado that was located near the Talladega National Forest or 8 miles south of Centerville, moving to the northeast at 40. All right, so we're going to keep our eye on this area right here on the Walker, Winston, and Fayette County line. Right there. We're going to keep our eye on that, but there's the new polygon until 12:45. Centerville, the Talladega National Forest, Trio, and Bibb County Airport, and there it is. That's pretty tight. Not seeing anything that would indicate that this thing is down, but that is pretty tight couplet. All right, so if you're here near the Tabernacle area, Active Road, if you were on the Bibb Perry County line, down here towards, I'm trying to get a, I guess that's a dirt road without a name. If you were near the Hill Creek Road area, or the Wholesome Beck Swamp Road, and the whole listen, Wholesome Beach Creek. Wholesome Beach Creek. Wholesome Beach Creek. All right. If you were down there in that area, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place. Okay, so they are continuing the tornado warning, and they are extending this into Chilton County. Okay, in Folsom, in Perry County, from this storm, we have reports now of damage near Folsom in Perry County. 10 torn from roofs, trees and power lines down, possible tornado. All right, so let me try to see. All right, that's Bibb County. Where's Perry? Where's Perry? Theo, Panhandle, Radford, Hamburg. All right, there's Sprott. All right, there's your new polygon. That does include the areas south of Calera and near the Jemison area. Um, this is radar indicated. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near the Talladega National Forest, or 8 miles southeast of Centerville now, moving northeast at 40. Calera, Jemison, Talladega National Forest, Ashby, Briarfield, Ironworks Park, Randolph, Manuka Park, and Trio. All right, so they're going to just continue this on. And there, of course, is your area of rotation that is about to cross the Highway 82 corridor in between Brent and Maplesville towards the area of Tabernacle down here in Perry County. I'm sorry, Bibb County. All right, so the line that I'm drawing right here, this right here is Bibb County. This is Chilton County. And there is your active tornado warning that is moving off like this. It does look like that it is going to come across Jemison closer to Thorsby than it would be to come towards Calera. So there, of course, is the updated scan. And if you were down here along Tabernacle, Maud, the areas down here towards Trio, and about to cross the 82 corridor, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now. And I want to thank all of the people that are currently watching me right now. Um, ugh, sorry about that. Sorry about that radar issue right there. No correlation coefficients. That means that nothing on the radar is saying anything is down with this. However, your possible tornado is sitting over Liberty Lane right now down here in Bibb County. Also, Hicks Hill and County Road or Bibb County 29. Bibb County 29 and Liberty Road is the area that this is over right now. And this is very rural area down here, but people still live here. So that's why I am here doing this. Hmm. I don't see anything in this area down here about to cross Highway 82 that would indicate that we have anything down. Well, well. Let me hold on. Uh, Maybe picking up on a debris ball right there. Maybe. Uh, to the northwest of Tabernacle, over in between Liberty Road and Bibb County 29, and the Wholesome Beach Creek area. Maybe looking at a debris signature right there near the Mauled community. So we very well could be looking at a debris signature that is sitting here along or just north of Active Road, down here towards the Tabernacle area in Bibb County, about to cross the 82 corridor in between Brent and Maplesville right now. Very well could be a debris signature with a possible tornado. If you are in the Tabernacle area, go ahead and be in your safe place right now. That is the lowest floor of your home, near the center and away from windows. Also, if you are near the active community and Tabernacle, you need to be in your safe place right now. That very well could be a debris signature that is right here on the radar, about to cross over the 82 corridor that runs from Brent down to Maplesville, and it also runs from Tuscaloosa down to Montgomery. Now we're going to have to watch this for another scan to see if this is a potential debris ball. Alright, so it's back up here. We could have had a brief touchdown of a possible tornado near the Mauled community, and this thing is sitting over the Highway 82 corridor in between Trio and Mauled right now. Coming up towards Thomas Mill and Bibb Mill right now. If you are near the Jemison community along the 31 corridor, you guys need to be in your safe place right now. And let me look at some other areas right now as well. Getting an area of rotation north of Camden along the Alabama River. Getting another area of rotation in between Selma and Whitehall. We have the tornado warning that includes the area of Jemison and south of Calera, towards Bibb Mill and Thomas Mill right now. Got a area of rotation down here along the 219 near Osborne, Alabama. And let's see. A little bit of rotation along the 331 down here near Bethlehem and south of Montgomery. All of these are spinning, but they're not tight. They're not tight enough for the Weather Service to issue anything with it, which is good. Not seeing anything off of Montgomery. Let's go back to Birmingham, and there it is. So the possible tornado now has crossed the Highway 82 corridor and is coming towards Bibb Mill and Thomas Mill right now, along the 311 corridor. I'm sorry, the 139. They continue the tornado warning for Bibb and Chilton until 1:30, and that's for another 42 minutes. For a severe thunderstorm that was capable of producing a tornado 10 miles east of Centerville, moving northeast at 35. And so that area right there is definitely suspicious right there. It has crossed 82. That is we're getting some reports now from further back to the west. Of near Gallion. Okay. This is from when these storms were back towards the south down here. We're getting reports from Gallion in Hale County of cedar trees in the roadway, possible tornado. Um, and then tree damage is also reported by the Gallion Volunteer Fire Department. So we're getting scattered damage reports that are coming in. That is the only active tornado warning that we have on the board right now. Let's check on this couplet that was north of Birmingham. It's still there a little bit. Coming into the city of Coleman. It has broadened out a little bit, but it's coming over Smith Lake within a matter of minutes. No warning on this. So that's the only warning that we have right now. It's going to be this one down here. Uh, all right, we're getting a brand new tornado watch that has just been issued until 8 o'clock. Okay, we're getting a brand new watch. All right, 9:15. It will take a minute for Okay, the new watch is going to be for the new tornado watch is going to be for East Alabama and Georgia. So for anybody watching in Georgia, now we've got a tornado watch that includes a good portion of Georgia that does include the Atlanta metro. Um, all right, hold on. All right, so the new warning, I'm sorry, the new watch will include the following counties in Birmingham: Calhoun, Chambers, Cherokee, Clay, Cleburne, Coosa, Elmore, Lee, Macon, Montgomery, Randolph, St. Clair, Talladega, and Tallapoosa until 8 p.m. The other watch back off to the west will expire at 5 o'clock, and it still includes Autauga, Bibb, Blunt, Chilton, Dallas, Green, Hale, Jefferson, Lamar, Lowndes, Marion, Marengo, Perry, Pickens, Shelby, Sumter, Tuscaloosa, Walker, and Winston. So, all right, there's your new watch. Okay, your new watch just popped up. All right, so let me draw a line. All right, this area back here in West Alabama, Northwest Alabama, it ends. Sorry about that. Uh, this area back here, 5 p.m. This area down here, 8 p.m. All right, so there, of course, is your brand new watch that does include a couple counties down here in South Alabama, but it does not include Mobile. It does not include Baldwin. Um, so yeah, there's your brand new watch that goes out at 8 o'clock, and this one goes out at 5 o'clock. All right, so let me take off the watch because too many colors and people won't like it. We're down to one warning. All right, we got another tornado warning that is coming for Chilton. And this one does. I think this one is going to include Clanton. We got a brand new tornado warning that includes. Okay. Let me see what they're doing here. Okay, there's your brand new tornado warning. that goes a little bit further off to the south. This one does not. This one includes the Thorsby area, and it also includes the Lomax, Alabama area as well. And on the northern extent of Clanton until 2 o'clock. So let me back out. All right, so you've got two areas of rotation now across South Alabama or Central Alabama. You've got one right here that is over the Alabama A, and you've got one back up here that is getting out of Bibb County, about to push into Chilton. All right, so you got one up here towards the Oakley and Bibb Mill area, moving up here towards the area. All right, so they're going to continue this warning up here until 1:30. And it's still for Bibb and Chilton. And then they're also going to keep this one down here north of Maplesville, near the new Convert area and Isabella. And this one goes until 2 o'clock. Good news is nothing looks like it is down with this one. But this thing is coming over the 191 right now in Chilton County, about to cross over the Isabella community, and then it will track closer to Clanton along 31 in between Thorsby and Clanton. And especially if you are at the Gap of the Mountain, you guys are going to be in the crosshairs of this one. So there, of course, is your tornado warning to the south. And there's the one to the north. Although the one to the north looks like it's being choked off by the one to the south. Let me go back to reflectivity. You got one area of rotation that is down here in this area north of Maplesville, in between Maplesville and Thorsby. You've got another area of rotation that is on the back side of this comma head up here that is about to cross into the Jemison area in Chilton County. I can almost give Bibb County the all clear from this storm because this storm is definitely in Chilton County now. So let me go back to velocity. There's your area of rotation that is closer to Thorsby and Clanton. And there's the other one that they are continuing until 1:45 for. All right, so the good news is we got, okay, so let me back out because we just got an update. The tornado warning that is closer to Montevallo. It is being allowed to expire. It is gone. It is canceled. So guys, we're down to one tornado warning, and it's going to be this one that includes Thorsby and the northern extent of Clanton. And this one goes for another 59 more minutes. That includes Clanton, Jemison, Thorsby. Chilton County Motorsports Park, Gap of the Mountain, Lay Lake Dam, Lay Lake, Mitchell Lake, Lomax, Isabella, and the I-65 rest area. I do want to also mention for my friends up here in Huntsville and North Alabama, the National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Ider and Flat Rock, Alabama. And that's going to be for that area right there that just popped up for winds of 70 miles per hour. Now, this thing has come on through Stevenson. It's going into Ider and Bridgeport, and then it will move into the into the state of Georgia. So this thing is packing a punch. So if you were up here in far northeast Alabama, up here towards the Ider community and almost to the Georgia line, there is a severe thunderstorm warning for you. This is well north of Fort Payne. This is well north of Scottsboro as well. So that is what I wanted to show you guys up there. And then down here towards the area of Clanton and Thorsby, this looks like it is going to be a straight line wind event. However, this catches my eye down here along the 82 corridor northwest of Prattville. Over the area of Independence and Vida Junction. Gonna have to watch that area for a possible tornado warning as well down there. But for right now, we're down to one tornado warning, and it's going to be that one that is near Thorsby. But that really does look like it is starting to become more of a straight line wind event for Jemison and Thorsby, and then coming into Clanton. Let's take a look back off to the west. See what's going on. Alright, you got another line of storms that are trying to develop near Columbus. Line of showers. You got more storms that are developing in South Mississippi. And all of these are going to have to be watched as they move into Alabama. Let's look at the velocity data. Nothing is catching my eye right now that would indicate a possible tornado other than this one right here, possibly near the Butler and Lisman community. A little bit near Thomasville, a little bit north of Pine Hill, nothing real tight. And then this down here looks more like a straight line wind event. Alright, we're getting a tornado warning for Autauga, and I think that is going to be for this one down here. That is going to be... We'll just see. Yep, we're getting a tornado warning for this one down here for the Autauga area, for near the Joffrey community. And this one is radar indicated. So we're getting a tornado warning that does include that area right there. Radar indicated. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Divida Junction, or 13 miles northwest of Prattville, moving to the east at 30, northeast at 30. Deatsville, Marbury, Vida Junction, and New Prospect. Okay. So this is the area of concern down here in rural Autauga County, in between New Prospect and Mount Sinai. Uh, Good news is nothing is down with this, which is good news, because that one is definitely packing quite a punch. But it's still in a line of storms and not by itself, which is good. You got more storms off to the south, but you do have a tornado warning right there, and that is pretty tight. Right there near Mount Sinai, moving towards Deatsville and the I-65 corridor. Let me see. This is north of Montgomery, in between Millbrook and Clanton. Pine. All right, we have a camera in this area. Imagine that. We've got 2 cameras down here in this area. I think uh, Okay, we're getting reports of some damage now from Marengo County in Spring Hill from earlier this morning. A property damaged with trailer destroyed and a front door ripped from a house. Possible tornado. So that is from Spring Hill in Marengo County. Earlier this morning when the line of storms came through there. All right. Okay, I'm going to keep my eye on this camera here. Actually, the tornado might be just a little bit south of this area. But the camera that I'm going to show you guys is going to be sitting right here near Autauga County Road 59, near the city of Pine Level, Alabama. Right there. So actually, that's going to be right in the path of this. So if anything's down, we're going to see this come right across this area. Because the camera that I'm going to show you in a minute is going to be sitting right there. And there is your possible tornado. So it is coming over that area. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and switch off this. Let's see. Alright, so they got a tornado warning in effect until 2 p.m. And this is going to be really close to this area. Alright, so the possible tornado is going to be crossing over this area here within a matter of minutes. And so that is why I wanted to stay right here with this camera that is near Pine Level, Alabama in Chilton County. I'll briefly send you back to the radar. I think we are about 3 minutes out from it being there. Alright, so we got two areas of rotation. We've got one that is down here near the Booth community. Alright, I'm going to take you back to the camera. And this is going to be a little bit further south where that other couplet is coming in. It is coming in closer to the Mount Sinai area. Alright, so this is in the city of Pine Level, Alabama. And the storm is going to be coming over this area here within a matter of minutes. And we are going to see what kind of conditions are over this area down here in Autauga County. Alright, so we're down here, if you're just joining me, in Autauga County, off of 31 North, and we were awaiting the tornado warning to come over this area right now. And don't forget, we've also got the tornado warning that continues up there for Thorsby and Clanton that has just crossed the 65 corridor. But this one is down here in Autauga County, near the areas of Pine Level and Deedsville. And you just saw the lightning flash there. You can see that the lightning is getting pretty nasty in that area right there. Warning is still radar indicated as of 2 minutes ago. It's about to cross over this area right now. So we're going to be in perfect spot. Let me go back out here to the interstate view first. We'll switch back and forth. But if anything's going to happen, it's going to happen down here in this area right down here. Just north of the tornado warning in effect sign. You see your rain-free base over here. I wish they would tilt the camera up. Pulling off the road, there's some lightning. Possible tornado is going to be just south of this location. It's coming up over the spot in a matter of minutes. Alright, let's go back. Okay, it's starting to rain at this location, as you can see. Not too bad so far, which is good news. Alright, I'm going to flip back to the other camera. Alright, what we got here? They have switched the camera on us. And turned it more towards the south. There, of course, is your rain-free base coming in there. Okay, your winds are picking up on the leading edge of this storm, as you can see. The trees and the flagpole over there. This is wow. Look at that, folks. This is on the leading edge right here, near the Piggly Wiggly, down there in Pine Level, Alabama. Now, they are shifting the cameras, not me. But as you can see, it is shaking with the wind as this thing comes on across. This is an active tornado warning. The actual tornado couplet is sitting over this area right now. So it's going to be over this area right now, and if we're going to see anything, it's going to be really close to this location or back here where my cursor is, right back up in here. Let me do it again. Okay, we're about to get inundated with rain here, but as you can see, it is very, very nasty down here in this location right now. This is Pine Level, Alabama. And they are switching the cameras for different vantage points. Now, the actual couplet has moved north of this area. It is moving up towards the area of the 143 now. So it's come on through this location. And the good news is we did not see anything that was violent, which is good news. Go back. Okay, there's what it's like on 65. Blinding rain right now, but they are past the danger down here in Autauga County. Let's see what it's doing at the Piggly Wiggly. Alright, so there is your torrential rain that is inundating this area right now of Autauga County near Pine Level, Alabama. Alright, so the actual tornado itself has passed over this location. That's coming up here towards Deatsville now, near the Stony Point community. Also, we've got a tornado warning that continues up here for Chilton County. That includes the area of Jumbo, Alabama. And it's about to cross the county line. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go up here to Calera. Where's Calera? Alright, there's Calera. No cameras. South of Calera. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do Alright, so there are the two active warnings. They're continuing for Autauga County and for Chilton County. Both of those are until 2 o'clock. Tornado warning now coming for Coosa. Like, damn. Alright, so this is going to be. Alright, so your tornado warning is going to be coming up here for Coosa County. And it's going to be for this area right here. Also got a tornado warning down here. Now this is the one that we watched off of Pine Level in the cameras. Now it's coming towards Deatsville. Alright, so there's your brand new warning for Coosa. And you're getting another one down here for Elmore. And I don't think Wetumpka will be in this one. Alright, so here's the situation. We got a tornado warning for Elmore County until 2:30 for the storm that is over Deatsville and northwest of Millbrook. This area down here. We got another tornado warning that includes Coosa County for the storm that is 10 miles southwest of Talladega Springs, moving northeast at 40. Alright, so let me stop this. You got a tornado couplet that is right here over Deatsville, and one right here that is over Lay Lake Dam, and both of these are moving off towards the east northeast. And those are the only two that we have in the state of Alabama right now. All right, guys. We have an observed tornado with the storm that is up here in Coosa County. Observed. A confirmed tornado was located near Lay Lake, or 8 miles south of Talladega Springs, moving to the northeast at 35 miles per hour. This is a radar confirmed tornado. Stewartville, Unity, Marble Valley, Lay Lake, Strickland's Crossroad, Mitchell Lake, and Paint Creek will be in the path of this storm. Now, let me back this up. I think it's okay right there, right there. Okay. So this is going to be on the. This is going to be on the northeast side of Lay Lake. This thing, as you can see, Lay Lake is right here. This thing is going to be sitting over the Hidden Valley area right now. This is a confirmed tornado. All right, and now we've got a confirmed tornado down here in Elmore County. All right, so we've got two tornadoes that are on the ground right now. You've got one that is down here in Elmore County, and you've got another one that is on the ground right there across the Hidden Valley part of Lay Lake. So there, of course, is the one that is over the Lay Lake area. This is in Coosa County. What's left of it is right here, north of Hidden Valley. And then, of course, you've got another confirmed tornado that is on the ground down here, close to the area of Deatsville and Holtville right now. And this is a confirmed tornado that was located over Deatsville, or 9 miles north of Millbrook, moving to the east at 30. This is a radar confirmed tornado. Deatsville, Jordan Lake, 10 Cedar Estates, Dexter, Titus, Weonka Mills, Holtville, Springer, Central, and Jordan Dam. Those are the areas right now that are in the path of this storm. All right, so excuse me. So let me go back up to the Coosa County storm. Because it says this thing is still on the ground near Marble Valley or Talladega Springs, but I don't see it. Let me go to the velocity data. Yeah, it's going to be down here near Marble Valley. Your tornado that is observed is sitting on Hidden Valley Road right now. This is north of Lay Lake right now, because Lay Lake is right in this area right here. And Marble Valley is going to be the area of the possible of the observed tornado. Now, with this one down here, it's going to be right over Holtville and the Holtville Road and the Coosa River. So if you were on Lightwood Road or the Coosa River, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now. And let me go back to. It's going to be sitting right there near Holtville. This is north of Wetumpka. Let me take this off. Alright, so you've got the Coosa River right there. There's the Coosa River, there's Holtsville Road, there's Holtville, and this is a backup of the Coosa River, Possum Trot Road, Womble Lane, Lightwood Road. Those are going to be the areas the tornado is over right now, and then it's going to cross the Coosa River, and then it will come over here towards the area of 10 Cedars Estates and Riddle right now, down here in Elmore County. And there it is. And it is sitting right over, like I said, the Possum Trot Road and the Coosa River. It has crossed over Coosa River Road and Dean Road, and damage has been done because it has really picked up a lot of debris off of Bowden Road, the Coosa River, County Road 111, and now it is sitting near the Possum Trot Road area right now, about to cross over the Coosa River and then get over here towards the area of 10 Cedars Estates and Riddle, Alabama. So this is a life-threatening situation coming down Lightwood Road right now, north of Holtville and Jordan Lake. In Elmore County, because that is a confirmed tornado right there. And those are the only two active warnings that we have in place right now. Okay. So we still have an active tornado warning for an observed tornado that is still on the ground down here near the Coosa River over Holtville, about to cross the Possum Trot Road and the Lightwood Road area. And then it will cross the Coosa River and then come across over the 231 near Riddle and 10 Cedars Estates. Also, Weonka Mills area down there in Elmore County. And that's what's left of the actual tornado right there. It is crossing the Coosa River as we speak, and will be moving back onto land over near the Spingy Road area, or Jones Corner Road, along the 231. Okay, so they are continuing the observed tornado warning for Elmore County. Let me see on the northern storm if we're still observed. We are, but that is so muddy. I don't think we still have anything down up near Talladega Springs or near Lay Lake. I think you're going to see the one up here in Coosa County. I think you're either going to see them cancel that warning, or they're going to go back radar indicated. We've still got a tornado on the ground that is down here about to cross the Coosa River and about to cross the 231. Let me take back off the radar, zoom down in here. The tornado is actually going to be sitting over the Coosa River right now, and then it's going to come back across the land near the Jordan Lake area, the Jones Corner Road, and the Ten Cedars Estates and Riddle. Also down here towards the Titus Road and Laurel Creek Road as well. Now, this is a confirmed, observed tornado. So it is doing damage right now as we speak. And there it is. Let me. Hmm. All right, so there's your tornado. And the Coosa River is really close to this area right now. All right. Okay, this thing is coming back on shore right here near Red Bone Drive and the Coosa River. So this is where this is going to be because I just took off the radar. This tornado is going to be sitting down here near the Spingy Road area, and then the Jones Corner Road, also Titus Road, and then we'll be coming across the Ten Cedars Estates and Riddle along the 231 corridor. But this is right here where the tornado is crossing right now. You can see that my cursor is right there. And when I turn back on the radar, there it is. So it is going to be crossing over this area right now. I cannot stress enough to get to your safe place if you are in any of these areas right now, near Thornton Road, Titus Road, uh, Springer Road, Jones Wood Road, Titus Road, and then the 231. Because this tornado warning and this tornado is still active and it is still confirmed on the ground right now. There, of course, is the actual couplet itself. We just got a new scan, and let's see if this thing is still down. It's going to be moving over into this area right over in here the next scan. Uh, um, Right, okay. Distance. All right, so this thing has been on the ground now for about 7 miles. Um, so this thing has been on the ground for about 7 miles now, from north of Deatsville across the Coosa River down there in Coosa County. Okay, you go back to the north. Take this off. Okay, the National Weather Service in Birmingham is issuing a severe thunderstorm warning for Talladega County for winds in excess of 60 miles per hour until 2:30. So they are downgrading to a severe thunderstorm warning. All right, so there's your brand new severe thunderstorm warning that includes the Sylacauga area. For damaging winds in excess of 60 miles per hour. And it's about to cross the 21 and the 231 down there where Sylacauga is in Talladega County. And there, of course, is the reason for the tornado warning is for the severe thunderstorm warning is for this Boeing line that is about to come through Sylacauga. We've got a tornado warning with a tornado that is observed in, in Elmore County. North of Wetumpka. It has crossed the Coosa River, but it is still on the ground as it did cross the 231, and now it is towards the Laurel Creek Road and Bowden Road area, also near Ray Road and Greer, Alabama. And this is north of Wetumpka and north of Montgomery. And this is observed. And what's left of the tornado warning, and the tornado is still right there. So that's what we got going on, guys. We got 2 active tornado warnings and a severe thunderstorm warning, and that's it. Not a lot going on. Got a storm north of Montgomery with an active tornado warning that just crossed the Coosa River. with a confirmed tornado with it. We got a tornado warning that includes Coosa County for a tornado that is still observed, they say, that is up here near Talladega Springs in Coosa. Okay, they've canceled the tornado warning for Coosa. So this warning up here is about to expire. It's about to leave the screen. And poof. No. Okay, so the Coosa County warning is gone now. So we're down to one active tornado warning, and this one has gone back to radar indicated. That does include the area of Seaman and Weoka, Alabama. It also includes the area of Dexter and Equality down here in Elmore County. So that is the only active warning that we have tornado wise. It's down here in northern Elmore County for 26 more minutes, and then we've got the severe thunderstorm warning that is coming into Sylacauga right now and producing a lot of wind energy with it right now across Sylacauga. Let me see. All right, so we're down to one active tornado warning, and that one is going to be here once again for the areas near Equality in Elmore County until 2:30. For the storm that is over Weoka. But if that trend continues, I would suggest that the Weather Service would cancel that warning as well. Now, we did have the tornado did touch down back over here across the Coosa River from Deatsville all the way across to 231. It was on the ground for about, I would say, around 10 miles. And now it looks like it is trying to regenerate, and we'll have to watch that area right there near Weoka, about to cross the 9 corridor in Elmore County, and then getting over here towards the Colija area. This is looking more like a straight line wind event coming across the area of northern Elmore County. But for whatever reason, they want to keep the tornado warning active. Yep, that one down here to the south needs to be watched coming across the 21, because if that thing holds together, it is going to run right into downtown Montgomery. And that is not a good sign. So need to keep my eye on that one. This is a major populated area in Montgomery, and we've got a couplet that is now near the Haneyville area, and I'm going to have to keep my eye on that one as it tries to move up towards downtown Montgomery. But once again, the reason that I'm here is because we got a tornado warning that includes the area across northern Elmore County, across the 9 corridor near Seaman, up there in Elmore County, north of Wetumpka. And there's your tornado couplet right there. And the good news is I'm not seeing anything that is down with this right now. Ooh. So there, of course, is your what's left of your tornado producing storm that produced a tornado across the Coosa River in Elmore County. And I can almost guarantee you that they're going to allow that warning to expire. And when they do, we will have no other warnings to worry about right now. We were just waiting confirmation of the Weather Service of what they're going to do. here in Elmore counties, for the possible tornado that is crossing the 9 corridor. So while we await that, let me take off the radar. Let's look back to the west. We got showers and thunderstorms refiring near the city of Columbus. None of those look any active with severe weather. We have storms breaking out. South Alabama and South Mississippi. None of those are showing signs of rotation. I don't think. Now, we will have to watch these back here in Louisiana as they track across. But for right now, we are pretty much in the clear. Other than this one storm that's got the tornado warning on it that is about to cross the 9 corridor. And they are going to continue the severe thunderstorm warning for Sylacauga. There it is for 16 more minutes as it has come on through Sylacauga. But I am not impressed with anything on the board right now, which is good. Little bit of rotation right there on that storm south of Montgomery, but it's broad. Little bit of rotation on this storm in between Andalusia and Luverne near Dozier. Telling you, man, there's just not that much out there. Other than this one area. Well, hold on. No. This one area that's holding up here near the 9 corridor. And that's it. Now that tornado warning goes for 15 more minutes. But I can guarantee you they're going to drop this in a matter of seconds. No. Could storms pop back up this afternoon? Absolutely. We're in an environment where we could have storms refire later this afternoon and this evening. But for right now, it's kind of a wait and see pattern right now. All right, so the tornado warning is out of the polygon. It is completely out of the polygon now. Your polygon stops right there, and your possible tornado is out of the polygon. I do not know what Birmingham is waiting on to decide what they're going to do with this. National Weather Service in Birmingham has issued a brand new tornado warning for Coosa, Elmore, and Tallapoosa counties. That is a continuation of this warning until 3 o'clock. Alright, so there's your brand new tornado warning. That includes the area of Lake Martin, Dadeville, and Camp Hill. And it will cross the 280 corridor south of Alexander City, going from Alexander City down to Opelika. This does not include Alexander City. This does include all of Lake Martin, though. Alright, so if you're at Wind Creek, you need to go ahead and be in your safe place right now. Wind Creek Farms and Lake Martin. You guys are in the path of this potential tornado. There's just not much there. Look at it from Birmingham. That may be why they're keeping it, because it's tighter from Birmingham.